It's a beautiful evening here at Scalp Logic, and we have Ron in the hot seat today. How are you doing, Ron?
Doing great, Nicole. Thank you so much.
Awesome. So we wanted to ask you some questions about your journey with hair loss.
Well, I can tell you that I started losing my hair really when I was about 17 years old, and being young and vibrant and full of life and
Vibrant, I like that.
looking in the mirror and seeing a receding hairline and my hair breaking and falling away, it was really quite tragic.
Yeah.
And it had accelerated rapidly in my late teens and early 20s. So much so that by the time I was in my late 20s, I think I was 27 years old, I made the horrifically bad decision in 1992 to visit a place called Bosley Medical Group, and I will shame them right now.
No, you don't have to say it, is it okay?
Yeah, it was a barbaric procedure. They cut out 3 chunks of my scalp, what they call the scalp reduction, and then they gave me all these really, really bad scars on the back of my head, and they did that for only $28,000 in 1992 money.
Wait, did you say $28,000?
Yes, $28,000 is what they took.
In 1992?
Yeah, I want to tell you that I wish I bought Apple stock that year. In actuality, it was probably the single worst decision I ever made. That's
Wow.
top 5 anyway, top 3 really. It was a very bad decision. And I won't really unpack more than that. In terms of my odyssey, I thought that I'd be able to have hair, and my hair kept falling out. So then I just had scars and some hair, and it was just not good.
So you did get a little bit of hair, but nothing substantial?
Well, they moved some of my hair around, but the hair around it, where they moved it, continued to fall out. Wow. And so then you've got these little plugs on an island of baldness, and it's just never good.
Did it look unnatural?
It looked fine for the first couple of years. I actually kind of liked it, but there was a lot of pain associated with it. A lot of scar tissue and healing, and it was just really messed up, Nicole. I got to tell you, it was not good. Wow. And perhaps, nowadays they've got technology more wired. They certainly didn't in 1992, April 4th to be exact. But, I've been a working musician all my life, and when I first came and sat down with Joe, and he consulted with me and helped me to understand that we could recover from all the story that I had built up around this. And I started to get really excited. Even after my first session, I was filled with so much relief that I could burn the hats. And I came up with an idea. I was like, I wonder if I could take all of my hats and throw them into a fire pit.
I love it.
Burn them all.
Big bonfire, right?
Yeah, and I actually wrote a song or 2 or 3 about it. We came up with some cool ideas about it. So if there's any guy that's watching this right now, and you're wondering, which hat am I going to wear today?
Oh, yes.
Or, what hat am I going to wear with that outfit? Yep. You know what I mean? I know
Or
how
what
you
places
feel.
can I not go because I can't wear my hat?
Well, it's all of that. It's all of that. So now I just feel so much more freed up, and I'm not embarrassed. And you guys have helped me to cover all my scars up and let go of all the pain of the past that I've experienced with my odyssey from 16 or 17 years old to I'm 55 now, and here I am, and all this life's gone by, and so many hats I've owned, and I just like, if anyone can relate, you're watching this video, I mean, think of all the hats you purchased and had,
or the things that they've tried also.
Yeah,
that's what I always think of, the
things.
creams, the pills, everything they've tried.
All the things you thought about, this is literally one of the single best decisions I've made, is to sit in this chair and have these high level of expertise. Really, I've done all of my research.
Well, thank you very much for sharing that. We had a little technical difficulties back here, but other than that, thank you.
I didn't feel it. I didn't see it.
Thank you so much for sharing that. We appreciate it. And
all I can say is, they've got some great.
Camera shot.
Let me tell you right now, there's some great programs that you can get involved with. As a matter of fact, I mean, I don't know about you, but when I find something great, I want to share it with my friends, and that's what I do. I'm telling my friends about this, and you know, if you refer 3, then your treatment's free. So, you know, there's good news. You don't have to be stressed about your appearance anymore, and I'm really, really pleased. So, thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing.
Have a nice day.